Hello guys, it's finally time again to make a tower defense video. It's been like over a month. Like the last video was on the. It's been, it's been almost 3 months. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. Well, today's the next episode, episode 22 to be precise. And in the last episode, if you guys remember, we made the data structure for the matchmaking. So it's I think it's in conf. No, it's not in conflict maps. No chances. No waves. No unit. No stats. No. 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 Where is it? Oh, world data here. There we have it. Okay. So we made this in last episode. So yeah, we made the structure and we made the UI for it in the create party here frame. Also leave. Oh yeah, just leave button. We did this in the last episode. So when you go and hit play and you walk into like one of the things here, you get this UI. And you can't do anything right now other than change the players. So we will be changing the mode now. Also we will be kind of rebuilding this stuff first. Because it's not usually like this. Because you have the UI in the floor. I actually want to have it on the walls, so you want to have it like up here. So we want to add a surface GUI there, and then just drag that in there, in the UI. And now we want to just choose the right face for it, and now you can see it's correctly there. And then I'm just gonna delete the UI from the floor. Just rename this to UI. And then just, yeah, I'm just gonna delete the other two paths since currently we only need like one. So you now have the UI like on the front here. We can display like more information there. I'm just gonna make the players thing. I'm just gonna make them both like 0.2 for here. I'm just gonna make this like move this up or like move this. Yeah, I'm just gonna put like have them like this. I'm gonna move the title like 0.1 down currently. So yeah, we have this. Now you can see that when we go play now, you'll see that we will get an error that it's not. Oh, we actually don't get an error. It's just not updating. So we want to find the script. If I just remembered where we put it, it's probably somewhere here in the startup player zones. Oh yeah, here. So create party UI is going to be equal to, but now we want to get the UI. So it's going to be, do we have something like for that? Of the player count. Okay. You just find it. I use the create party UI. You want to put the pads UI there too. Why did we change it? Is it like in here? No. Where did we put it? It was on the floor. Just search for floor. It's not there. Let's just search for floor here. Oh yeah, and lobby sub. Okay. Update billboards. We get the floor. But now we want to get the walls. So we want to get walls. So go to path and then find first child walls. Then if not walls, then return ends. And then we want to do we want to name this wall also UI wall. I'm going to copy this and just paste it, and then search for UI wall, and then just put it there, there, and you want to put walls, and then if not the UI wall, and yeah, then it's gonna be, yeah, that's gonna be it. And yeah, now we can hit play, and now you'll be able to see that it now updates. So 1 out of 4, 1 out of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and all the way down. Yeah, now we want to make the modes selector. So we want to have different modes. So in the game, in the world data, we have the current modes of none. Do we have somewhere named or something named modes currently? No, only models. Modes, normal. Okay, so you have mode normal. And yeah, so you want to make in the world data, you want to do export type mode, and we go to a string. It's gonna have just a name, call a name which is a string, and a color or a color which is a color 3, and that's the modes. And then we want to do world data dot modes is a table, and we want to put different modes there. So I'm just gonna put normal is just going to equal to table, and we will set this to be a mode. And yeah, then we want to go ahead and also do at the top, I want to do strict. Yeah, then in the mode you want to have a name and a color. So name is going to be equal to normal, and color is going to be equal to, and then I want to get a color 3 value, and I'm just going to define like a nice blue to it. And yeah, I also want to have one more property, which is going to be equal to the data name. Actually, we don't need data name. You can just actually like Roblox changed something since we made this episode. So you want to go here and just cut this out and do for underscore comma player in players, and then get players do, and then you want to do this pretty much, and you want to do instead of template to parent, you want to do player dot player UI dot in game, then dot boss frame dot holder. So now once you did this, you will officially see the stuff again, the boss like UI, since Roblox made it so when something is changed in start.gui, it doesn't actually change for players anymore. It just stays on the server. So yeah, clients don't get like updated. And now we have to like do this for every player. So now when we go check to our player GUI in game and then the boss frame, now there should be like a boss, and now you can see we can see the thing again. And yeah, that was just the whole fix. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. You can just leave it like that. So that's going to be our mode. Now let's go ahead and make another mode called Nightmare. Just put it like Nightmare, and we just make it like purple. So that's our second mode. So now we want to cycle through them. So we want to go ahead and in our zone script, where we have the create player UI, and when we click on something, so set up buttons, we have the start button, the lower button, higher button, and now you want to make 2 more buttons. So you want to go back to our script here, to our UI frame, and then we want to go ahead and do modes, which we have here. So we have mode with next and previous. So we don't have that in here though. Let's confirm by searching for current modes. We have nothing. Okay, so we want to get this. So we currently only have nothing pretty much. We have only the, so we have the frame. Oh wait, is this even, yeah. So I have the frame, bar frame, which is in the time here. So create party UI is just the UI here. And then we have the frame, which we just, yeah, we don't have anything defined. Okay. So then we want to get the mode first. So local modes folder is equal to create party UI and wait for child frame. And wait for child modes. We have the mode folder in there. And now we want to also set this up. So we want to go ahead and in the setup buttons, we want to get 2 more buttons. So we want to go ahead and do local next mode is equal to modes folder and then wait for child next. Then local previous modes is equal to mode folder and then wait for child previous. Then local current modes, or actually we don't need that. Yeah, we don't need that. Okay, so we want to go ahead and do our lobby server. And in the adjusts, somewhere we should have an event. Here. Okay, so we want to also have something called modes in our UI. So we go players, we duplicate players, we go mode. We put this like a bit up, like under the title. So we just put the position to 0.3 or 0.2 actually, and make the size a bit smaller, like maybe 1.12. Then a bit more down, like 2.5, and now we have it like sitting right under there. And this is going to be our mode. So yeah, we also want to make it maybe a bit smaller. So let's go ahead and make the size a bit more small, like 0.7, and then a bit more down, like 2.8, like this. Then we can go back to our zones. And since we do everything on the server pretty much, we just want to, so when we press the higher button, it adjusts everything for us, and I think it adjusts also the host UI client update. Okay, so we have an event here. Fire client. Wait, what is the host UI client thing? Wait. So we fire the host UI updates, which is a UI called like this. And we have that in the, we have no client. We have no client for that. Wait, is it even like working currently? Like it is, but wait. Yeah, this is changing. Wait. I'm kind of confused currently. Place level text update play account UI. Oh, here. Host UI updates. Okay. Here we just get the thing. Okay, then we want to also check if states.modes. Then we want to make a new function. called update mode UI. And this is gonna have the mode data. So then we want to get the local modes mode table. Local current mode, I mean. And it's gonna be equal to our modes folder. So mode folder, and find first child, and then current mode. We will check this, and we will check this, and toString modes data dot name, and the text color we want to change it to modes data dot color, like this. So now we have the update mode UI. I want to also call that, so we want to scroll down in our thing here. I want to update this with these states dot modes. And now we want to go back to our server and actually pass that. So we want to fire the client with so we get the states here, and we pretty much want to get on the server. We just want to do a reset something here that's equal to this, and so pad lobbies. So we want to insert something. So let's go ahead and find something where we insert anything. So we want to go ahead and check for it. So pad lobbies. It's been like 3 months, so I'm gonna have to get myself into it again. So we set the start countdown, that's nothing. Here, that's the state. Okay, so we have modes. We want to do modes is equal to the table. And we want to do name is equal to like normal for default, and color is equal to, actually you want to do world. I want to get it, so I want to scroll up and do local like world data. We want to get world data. To scroll down, and we want to do world data dot modes, and then dot normal dot name, and then the same for here, except we do dot color, and that's going to be the modes. That's by default there. So now we don't have to do anything else other than going like to here, and then doing, if it has a mode, doing update it with the state of modes, and then we do like we update the modes with the name of the color, which we have, and then when we want to hook up these buttons here, so next mode and previous mode. So we want to do next mode, multiple modes. Let me just copy this. Connect function, and then also the previous mode. We also want to get this, so we want to go back to our server and get the world data. Go back to our client, scroll up, paste it down here, go back down, and then do local current. Local current is like equal to 0 or 1. Then for I, modes in I pairs, world data dot modes do. Why is it warning? If that's the current thing, so yeah. So let's check the mode. So we want to go ahead and get the current mode. So we have so the buttons. Oh, we can just do that on a server. That's probably easier. So we just do the to get party events. We want to make want to make the adjust lobby. We want to make use of that. So we want to do adjust party events. Dot adjust lobby fire server, and with the adjust lobby you want to do actually you want to do adjust mode. So you want to get a new event, adjust mode, and adjust mode events. So let's copy this and go back to our thing here, duplicate, paste the name like this, and now we should have it. Then adjust mode, and then we want to do the host path, and we want to fire next. Same with here, we want to fire previous. Then in our server, we want to get the thing. So we want to go ahead and get our adjust mode events, and then paste it. Then we want to go down and count where we did the other events. We want to do adjust mode event on server events connect function, player paths and option. Then local states is equal to pad lobbies index with the paths. If not, you can just copy this and state dot, yeah, kind of like this. Then we want to pretty much copy this, and copy this. And in the host UI update, we also want to do the state wait. No, we don't need that, I think. Should work. Okay, so we want to go ahead and do the option. So if the option is next, or if the option is previous, then we want to cut this out, and cut this out, and then get this. Okay, so we actually want to go ahead and go back to our world data, or actually back to our server script. I want to go ahead and go like to the top here, and then just do a local mode order is equal to, and then we want to go and do world data dot modes. Then we want to go ahead and do in the update billboards, we want to do, okay, so in our billboard we did the mode right here, and then we want to do we want to go ahead and get the title. We want to get the mode as well, so let's do modes label, and then just find the mode, and then we want to go ahead and do if mode label, then I want to do mode label dot text is going to be equal to state dot modes dot name, and mode label dot text color 3 is state dot mode dot color. Then in the reset paths, we just want to do after we did this, we want to also like the mode. So the first mode is going to be equal to our first object in our mode order. Then we want to do state.mode.name is equal to first.name, and state.mode.color is going to be equal to first.color, like this. And teleport to private, so we don't have to change anything there, I think. But yeah, down here, we update the billboards. We want to also, actually, we don't want to do anything. But in the initialize, we want to kind of do stuff. Also, we can kind of like fix this up. So local initial mode is going to be equal to mode order dot or indexes by 1. Now I can just do initial mode dot name and initial mode dot color. So this cleans this up like a lot. And then what we can do is, I'll just scroll down until we see like somewhere we should have it. The current players. We want to do, so here, if the current players is 1, we just get this as a like array, so it's easier to look at actually. And then we want to also fire the modes, which is equal to state.modes in here. Then what we can do is we want to do pretty much in the new host one as well. So wait, it's gonna be in the zone dot player exited here. I think so we can also maybe choose a new host if we like. So I think I'll just do this. So else if we say that the state.host is equal to the player, then local new host, and for p in pairs state.players, do new host is equal to p break ends, like this. Then state.host is equal to new host, and then we want to do if new host, then host UI update event, fire client, and then new host, and then we want to pass a table, and we want to do lobby max is equal to states.lobby max, then countdown is equal to states.countdown, and lastly the mode is going to be equal to the state.modes, like this. Then for the just lobby events, when we pass this, we also want to like show the modes, so we want to also pass it here. So we want to do modes is equal to state.modes, and then yeah, we can just copy this since we're probably just gonna need it like a bunch more. So we want to, in here, we want to find the current index. So local index, and then for I comma mode in iPairs mode order. We want to do if the mode.name is equal to state.mode.name, then index is equal to I, and then we want to break, and then if not index, then return end. Then if the option is next, then index is going to be equal to then index modulate by the hashtag of the mode order and +1, and otherwise it's gonna just be index I think -2 modulate by the mode order +1. I think yeah like this. Okay, then I want to apply the new mode, so I want to go ahead and do state dot modes dot name is going to be equal to mode order index dot name, and pretty much the same thing for the color. Like this. And then we also want to, in here, we want to just go ahead and paste what we just copied like this. Then in the start lobby, yeah, we don't need to do anything. Reset lobby, also nothing. For the leave party in here, we also gotta do it. So we just paste it again. And then lastly, yeah, that was it. Let's go to the client. And let's see if we need to do anything here. Okay, so the mode UI. We made a function for updating the mode UI. We can drop the toString also, so you don't need it. And yeah, then the party UI, we don't need to change anything in there. And then for the host UI update, we just update the modes. Pretty much it. Set up buttons doesn't need anything. Yeah. We can do an if host paths if you like. And just put it there. Should be better to make sure. And yeah, I think that's it. I think we can try this out. Next one with name, initial modes, mode order 1 is not there. Oh, okay. You need to wait for child first. So let's go ahead and do wait for child libs and wait for child world data. And let's go. Okay, there's still index with no name, but we can still try this out. So when we go play, yeah, nothing works. Okay, initial mode is not there. Okay, why not? Let's print mode order and world data.modes. Print both. It's a table with okay. So okay, we just need to go ahead and add just a world order here. So we can just do world data dot mode order is just equal to a table, and then we just put the order there, pretty much. And now we can just go ahead and do we can build an array in the server instead of just setting it. So we set the mode order to be, yeah, we just set it equal to a blank array. And then we do for underscore comma key in ipairs. And we do world data dot mode order do. And then we do table dot insert. We insert to the modes order, and we insert world data dot modes, and next is by the key, pretty much. And that's pretty much gonna be it. Now we got no issues, and you can see it changed to normal. Now when we go in, you can see it has normal, nightmare, and it also updates. So now we have normal implemented, and also the players. And yeah, that's it for the modes, and that's it for this episode. If you liked it, thank you. And yeah, if you like what I do, if you like my content, you can consider subscribing and liking and also leaving a comment. It would help me out a lot. And yeah, thank you for watching, and see you in the next episode. Yeah, peace.